This is Saul Canelo Alvarez.
What's up, Danger?
This is Terrence Bud Crawford.
What's up, Danger?
They are the two best boxers in the world. Growing up, fighting became their life's work to turn dreams into destiny.
What's up, Danger?
All hail King Canelo! One of the all-time greats. But Terrence Crawford is one of the best on planet Earth.
How many fighters have ever been called the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world? These are two of them, and they're gonna fight.
When two of the greats both claim to be the greatest, there's only one way to find out.
What's up, Danger?
On September 13th, the moment arrives.
Can't stop me now!
Canelo versus Crawford, a true super fight that only comes along once in a lifetime.
What's up, Danger?
Here we go. It's Crawford just walked out for the presser. This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. They're getting the whole UFC experience right now.
One of the biggest names
And here comes Canelo.
combat sports. Also a four-division world champion who is no stranger to headlining boxing's biggest events. He has been in Ring Magazine's top 10 pound-for-pound rankings for nearly a decade. Please put your hands together for the pride of Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
Here we go. Here he comes. El orgullo de Jalisco, Mexico. Here comes Canelo. Oh, shit. Canelo with the all black, with the tank top, with the shades on. Let's go. Looking like money right there. Man. Let's go. Bro, it's coming out with the Conor McGregor vibes, bro. Tank top tucked in. Let's go, bro. Let's run that shit. Canelo is all about that business right now. Let's go. Man, I'm fucking pumped. I'm so excited for this fight. Let's go, Dana.
Who's got the first question?
Question for both Canelo and Crawford. This is a different type of fight week than you guys are used to. How's it been like so far during this historic week? And and what's it like fighting at Allegiant Stadium in this historic weekend?
Hey, ask your question again. I don't think anybody heard you.
I said this is a different type of fight week than you're used to. How's it been like so far, and how are you guys feeling 2 days out from one of the biggest fights in the history of sport?
I'm ready for whatever.
Why don't you ask your question again? I don't think anybody heard you.
Jesus Christ, man. Answer your question.
Slow down, sir.
Can you guys hear me? It's a different type of fight week than you both are used to. How's everything been going so far this week?
That dude is nervous as fuck answering that question. Or asking that question.
I'm feeling great. You know, I'm ready to go shock the world.
And now,
I feel great. For me, this fight means a lot, and I feel great.
I feel great. I feel
can't
great.
wait for Saturday
I
night.
can't wait for Saturday
I
night.
can't wait for Saturday night, and thank everybody coming to support.
No, he got that big ass $1 million watch on his wrist right now. God damn.
And question for Canelo. You've been on the winning end of many historic performances. What will stand out this Saturday night against your performance against Terrence Crawford?
You've been on the winning end of many fights in your life. How will this one stand out from all the others?
Oh no, this fight for me is big. It's one of the biggest fights in my career for sure. Means a lot this win, and it's gonna be in the very top.
These wings are man, very top.
Same question for Bud. We think of performances like the Errol Spence Jr. one, man. What will defer this Saturday against Canelo that will stand out amongst the rest as you look to cement yourself amongst the all-time greats in the history of the sport?
Well, anybody can be a nobody. And for what everybody say, I haven't fought anybody. So come Saturday, we're going to all see.
Subpar answer, but It is what it is. That's how Bud is, you know. Bud ain't a big talker.
Quick one for me in the back on the riser. Canelo, if you can answer this one first. This is also for Bud Crawford. So everyone's been talking about the hype of this fight week and how different it is. And you guys both mentioned about what this can do for the sport of boxing. I wonder what era you guys, this fight can usher in for the sport.
Well, I think fights like this help the sport of boxing, you know, grow in a sense of having the best fight the best. And it's gonna do. It ain't gonna do nothing but make the sport better, and the best gonna start fighting the best.
True. I'm in with that. Bud.
Yo, another question. This for Terrence Crawford. In 2023, you said that this is the Terrence Crawford era. After this fight, if you get a win and become the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, what would that mean for you, and how would that define you all time in boxing?
Well, it's gonna be stamped in the history books, and the debate is gonna be over.
I agree with that. If Bud does win, he definitely goes down as one of the best to ever do it. But tall order to ask from Bud Crawford.
Pregunta para Canelo y para Eddie, en español. Carlos López, en opinión. ¿Qué es lo más difícil de llegar a la cima del boxeo, de ser la máxima estrella del boxeo ya casi por 10 años?
He's asking, how does it feel to be on top of boxing and be at the top for so long, for more than 10 years?
One of the greatest fights in boxing history right now for you to be there.
The translator sucks.
Question, please.
Repítale, señor.
En español, repítemela, por favor.
Para ti y para Eddie,
This
¿qué
by
es
you.
lo más difícil de llegar a ser
What's
la
the
máxima
most
estrella del
difficult
boxeo ya por tanto
to get to the
tiempo,
top
cerca de 10
level of
años?
boxing and be at the top for so long?
Sería difícil si no amara el boxeo.
He said, it'd be hard if I didn't love boxing.
No quiere decir que sea fácil, pero para mí
For me, it's not easy,
no ha sido tan difícil
but
como
it's not that
como se
hard
ve. ¿Por qué? Porque
as it
siempre
looks,
he
because
respetado, he amado lo que
I
hago, que es el
respect what I
boxeo,
do, I
con la
love what I do,
disciplina, con las ganas
I'm
de ser
disciplined
alguien
when
en
I
la
do,
vida. Me ha llevado hasta donde estoy,
and
nada
it's
más por
taken
el
me
amor
all
al
the way to
boxeo.
where I am right now because I love boxing.
Y
And
creo que sería más difícil si no me gustara lo que
it'd be
hago.
harder for him if he didn't love what he did.
It hasn't been hard to dominate boxing for the past 10 years if I didn't love boxing. If I didn't love this sport, if I didn't dedicate myself, and I didn't think of being someone every day and being the best, it would be really hard. But I don't. I love this sport. It would be difficult if I didn't love this sport as much as I do.
No quiere decir que sea
Más o menos,
fácil.
es okay,
Se requiere
translation.
mucha disciplina, muchos sacrificios. Y
He's
que de
done a lot of
verdad amen lo
discipline,
que
a lot of
haces.
sacrifice,
It
and he
does
loves
not
what he
mean
does
it's
all the
easy.
time.
It involves a lot of effort, a lot of sacrifice, and that you love what you do.
Eddie,
Para Eddie lo mismo.
Pues prácticamente lo dijo Saúl todo, es amar lo que haces y hacer mucho sacrificio, pero
He says, love what you do, make all the sacrifices you want to do, and everything is difficult in life, but if you love it, it's less complicated when you love what you do.
As Saul said,
That's what Eddie
if
right
you
now, so
love
his trainer
what you
said.
do, it is not difficult. When you love what you do, things might be difficult, but if you keep on the effort and you keep on the discipline, it becomes easier.
Go ahead. Who's got the neck? Go ahead, sir.
Radio Raheem down here for Canelo.
Radio Raheem, let's go, my boy.
This fight is as much
I love Radio
anticipation
Raheem.
as there has been. Pundits and fans still will call for David Benavidez once this fight is done. Is that a fight that you can see happening
Wow.
before the end of your career?
Look, I never say no to anything. We'll see later. But I'm focused 100% on this fight.
You brought
If the bag is
Martinez
right.
into camp. A lot has been made of that. Can you tell us what he contributed to training for Terrence Crawford and what stylistically you were able to work on?
Always have great partners in the gym is good because you always want a good sparring partners there, good partners in the gyms and the gym, and we have history. His older brother Derek Ennis helped me when I fought Shane Mosley, so we have history there in the family, and I'm glad he come to the camp and give me some good work.
Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
Maro Cagopian with Ring Magazine. My first question is for Saul. Saul, a lot of people are saying you're past your prime, you can't knock out anyone, but Eddie Reynoso is saying this is the best you've looked in 20 years. What kind of a performance are you promising on Saturday night?
No, my best performance. I'm gonna put everything I have there in
Espérate, Reese.
fight, and you're gonna see all my elements there in the fight.
Eddie said it's going to be a knockout, so we have to ask, what round?
Oh, it's very difficult to say that. I prepare myself for everything, and you have
Bud's
one of the
laughing.
best fighters facing one of the best fighters too. But I'm gonna put all my elements. If the knockout come, good. If not, I'm gonna show why I'm the best.
And my question for Terrence.
Okay.
Terrence, we've seen Canelo get close scorecards. He got a draw against Mayweather.
This is what I addressed earlier in my other video.
Against Gennady Golovkin. How confident are you that you could get a decision?
You can't be
if you
confident.
clearly beat him?
Listen, that's not my focus. My focus is go out there and do what I do best, and that's win the fight decisively, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
He's gonna have to.
on Saturday.
He's gonna have to.
We're on a global stage here on Netflix. A lot of people might not know your backstory, how you survived the shooting. How has that shaped your entire career in life after that?
Listen, like I said before, I'm here for a reason, and God don't make no mistakes.
Bud's a dog, man. I like Bud. He is a dog.
Officially promoting boxing shows.
It might just a bit off too much so he can chew, though, man. It's gonna be a great fight.
He's gonna knock out Terrence Crawford. Can we expect some crossover boxing matches like you did with Mayweather and McGregor moving forward?
I certainly hope not.
Dana shutting that shit down. He don't want them clown fights.
For Dana, this fight, as you said earlier in the week, is set to be the third highest gate in combat sports history. The second biggest gate you've promoted alongside Mayweather McGregor. The top 5 gates in combat sports history come in boxing, and they come in the last 10 years. So my question to you is, why then do you want to make sweeping changes to the Muhammad Ali Reform Act that is meant to protect
Oh, man. They asking Dana the hard questions right now. Let's go.
business model that currently has your company already paid out $375 million in antitrust lawsuits and has 2 potential pending class action lawsuits on the way as well?
Damn.
This is obviously a long discussion. If you want to talk to me about that, set up an interview. This isn't about me. This is about these 2 guys on Saturday night.
Dana just slipping, moving. Let's go.
The California State Athletic Commission had a hearing about TKO trying to bring those changes to the Ali Act, and it was postponed 3 months.
Listen, I get it. You want a showboat right now. Set up an interview with me if this is really what you want to talk about.
It's America, baby.
If you have
First
questions
Amendment.
for these 2, ask them and you can set up an interview with me.
Dana, my follow-up is...
Let's go, Dana.
TKO can't make those changes to the Ali Act. Will you still invest in the sport of boxing? Will you compete in the market?
Listen, if you want to be an asshole, let me do it in private. We can do it.
Yes
If
or no?
you want a showboat, I get it. If you have questions for these 2 that are fighting on Saturday, that's a different story.
Dana shutting that shit down real quick.
This isn't a discussion to have at a press conference for these 2 that are going to fight on Saturday, 2 legends. If you want to set up an interview with me and ask me these questions, let's do it one-on-one. You can ask me anything you want.
Put him in his place, Dana. Put him in his place.
Do you have a question for these 2?
No.
No? Beat it.
Fuck. Beat it.
In the gym, buddy.
Canelo trying to spark it on.
Go ahead. Do you have a question?
¿Qué tal, Canelo? Cristina Ibáñez.
Okay, Cristina.
A lo largo de tu carrera te hemos visto salir acompañado de distintas figuras de la música y el entretenimiento. ¿Nos podrías adelantar con quién vas a caminar este sábado y qué significa para ti?
So she's asking who he's going to walk out to when he comes to the fight or when he walks out to the ring. Because he's so popular with entertainment music in Mexico, so they want to know who he's going to come out to.
Who could be here this Saturday? Este sábado solamente vamos a caminar mi equipo y yo.
He said this Saturday is going to be him and his team, and it's a big fight, and he just wants to be him and his team. So no walkouts with any artists or anything. It's just him and his team, and that's it. He's all about the business this weekend.
Un momento de orgullo ahorita con tanto que está pasando.
And how important it is for you to deliver on a promise for all the Mexican people, a proud moment with everything that's going on.
No, siempre para mí representar a mi país me enorgullece muchísimo.
So always for him, it's a proud moment for him to represent Mexico all the time.
Y de verdad que me siento muy orgulloso de
And the truth is, he's proud to represent Mexico. And there's times where it's hard, but in the best times, in those times that are hard, it's best to keep going, move forward, and be victorious, push forward.
Everybody knows how proud I am to be Mexican, to represent the country. I'll tell you what, difficult moments mean great moments are coming, and great moments are coming for us.
My name is Kenny Bayless, and I'm with the...
Kenny Bayless, referee Kenny Bayless.
I'd like to make a quick statement. I've refereed both of you, and I would like to say, good luck, fight hard, show your skills, and God bless you both on Saturday.
Let's go, Kenny Bayless. I love Kenny Bayless, man.
Go ahead, sir.
¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Muy buenas noches. A ver, ¿qué tal el grito de los mexicanos?
¡Oh! ¡Viva México, cabrones!
¿Cómo estás, Saúl? Buenas noches. Oye, Eddie, también, ¿qué se siente ser la figura del boxeo global? Van a vender más de 50, 55 millones de dólares para el estadio de los Raiders. ¿Qué se
He's
siente?
asking Eddie Reynoso how he feels about how boxing is right now and how they're feeling about selling out the crowd at Allegiant Stadium.
There are going to be a lot of people. The gate is going to be one of the highest in history. How do you
One of the
feel
highest gates in
to be
history.
such global stars in boxing and the face of boxing?
Me siento muy contento, la verdad que, como si lo he dicho últimamente, estoy viviendo mi sueño.
So he's living his dream. He's very content and everything that he's doing. He's proud of what he's doing. And from where he's come to where he is, he's happy. And where he is now, for him, there's many more things that are coming. And everything he's been given in life, for him to learn to get to this point. And he's so happy with everything that's going on so far. And everything he's learned from all the idols and everything. He's so happy to be here. And thank you very much.
I've been telling people lately, I've been living my dream. I'm very grateful for the opportunities, for everything that I've had, and everything I know where I came from and where I've been, and we're working. I think that this is a moment for me, just a different moment in which, the parting of waters right here, and so we can go towards bigger and better things. I am grateful for everyone that has been along the way. Those who have stayed, those who have gone, but I've learned lessons from every single one of them. I'm very grateful and very proud.
Nice job.
Yeah, that was a better translation than mine.
Go ahead, sir.
And for Terrence, are you ready to feel the Mexican power, Terrence?
Oh, yeah. Let's go, bud.
Go ahead now.
Cynthia Gonde, Best Women's Boxing Show period. This question is for both of you, Canelo and Terrence. Canelo, you are a two-time undisputed king, and Terrence, you're a two-division undisputed king. Being undisputed isn't just about belts, it's about legacy. What does greatness mean to you now as you're about to go on the biggest stage of both of your lives on Netflix?
Well,
what does greatness mean to you now?
Greatness means everything to me now because I got something to do once again that no other fighter has ever done before, and that's become 3-time undisputed champion in the male division. My girl Clarissa, she did it in the female division.
Yeah, you gotta shout out to Clarissa. She's already done it in the female division.
Do it in the male division for 2 times, and I'm gonna be the first one to do it 3 times.
If anybody can do it, it's Bud. But I don't think he's gonna do it.
Greatness means this.
This.
Means in big fights, winning, and make all the accomplish I already did. So I'm very glad with my career and
All the accomplish I already did.
continue to do it.
Real fast. Terrence, are you rocking your black Air Force Ones tonight?
I got my whites on.
He got the white Air Forces on.
Go ahead, sir.
Hi, this is Alan Dawson. I've got questions for both. For Canelo first. When Crawford was first rumoured to be an opponent for yourself, you seemed to dismiss him, saying he'd be too small and you wouldn't get credit for taking him on. What changed, and why did you take this fight after previously thinking you wouldn't get the credit for the win?
You know, at the beginning when everybody starts talking about the fight, I never have it in mind, no?
Yeah. Like most of us did.
A lot of talk and when they really come and offer me the fight, and
the
you
money.
can see how big is this fight, no? Because everybody's involved, and Netflix, Riyadh season, everybody involved around the fight. You can see how big it is. And two of the best fighters in this era fighting each other. You can see how big it is. And we need to thank Riyadh season and Turkey Al-Ashi and the Crown Prince Mohammed because
Turkey Al-Ashi patting him on the back.
They can put this fight in Saudi Arabia, and they choose put this fight here for the Mexican people, for the American people.
Yeah.
So
they did.
I'm very grateful with that because you guys can enjoy this fight once in a lifetime.
That's true, because who really wants to watch this fight? I mean, I love early morning fights, but to watch this fight at 2 o'clock in the afternoon when they're fighting at 6 a.m., yeah, it doesn't do it much justice. So I'm glad that it's here, and I'm glad it's here at stateside, man. So that's a good thing for all of us.
Anything, basketball, whatever he name it. Are you as confident you could beat Saul in boxing, strength, fitness on Saturday night?
Absolutely. The only thing he probably can beat me in is horseback riding, because I don't ride horses. But anything else, he don't come close.
Just a quick one for Dana. A narrative going into this fight. Obviously, this is a super fight, but this is also a coming out party for yourself and TKO. But you've been on this big stage before 8 years ago. Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather. Are there any similarities or differences in this promotion compared to that big one?
Yeah, it's very different. Obviously, it was MMA versus boxing. We went on an incredible world tour. This fight, I mean, when you have a guy who's jumping up 2 weight classes and already is considered the best, in the world in this division, taking on somebody like Canelo. When Sheikh Turkey asked me to be a part of this thing.
I love that he calls him Sheikh Turkey. He doesn't call him Turkey Al-Sheikh. He calls him Sheikh Turkey. I love that shit.
I've enjoyed working with both camps and both of these guys. And as
Sheikh Turkey.
Closer, the energy, and as you start really, everybody starts breaking down the fight, talking about all the attributes. It's going to be an incredible fight on Saturday night, and I'm honored to be here. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Sheikh Turkey.
Angela Buff, Best Women's Boxing Show, period. My question is for Brian Bomack.
Let's go, Angela.
Everybody has their theory about how this fight is going to go. What do you think is the most overhyped thing you've heard about Canelo and preparing Bud for the fight?
There's nothing.
Get the Cheetos away from Bomack.
He's a great fighter. Or else he wouldn't be here today. But, I just think we'd
God damn, man, Bomack's so big. He is struggling to breathe. I mean, I feel bad for that boy. I ain't trying to hate, but God damn, that boy big.
We're saying this is a 50-50 fight. Do you take this as respect for both of you, or do you take it as disrespectful that anyone would think that he's on the level you've placed yourself?
I think they're right. Two of the best pound-for-pound fighters fighting each other is for a reason.
A reason.
And I prepare myself because I know what I need to bring Saturday night.
For a reason.
Go ahead, ma'am.
2 questions. First for Terrence. Terrence, there's a lot of X's and O's and assumptions around this fight. Come Saturday, what are you most concerned with?
Nothing.
Damn.
Nothing. We did all the preparation that we needed to do in the ring. We know Canelo is a tough task. We know everything about him. We know what we up against. And that's another reason why we took this fight, because this is what legends is made from. It's taking the chances and the risks like we're doing right now.
My second question is
Bud
actually
is a
for
dog,
Mr.
man.
Al-Sheikh.
Bud is a
You've
dog.
put on promotions all around the world, and this is your first big one here in Las Vegas. What do you make of the city that has such a storied history in boxing and its own legendary history when it comes to big fights?
You don't take questions from women. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Jesus Christ. I'm just playing. I'm not even Jesus Christ. I'm playing. I'm surprised Turkey didn't say I don't answer questions from women. Just kidding.
With great
Kidding.
company, with great platform, with two legends.
Thank you.
Go ahead, sir.
First question is for Canelo. Canelo, you're the only active fighter that's made blockbuster deals with every single major promoter and platform. What are you most proud of? What you've accomplished in the ring or the business blueprint you're laying for future Mexican stars?
I'm proud about everything because I'm very disciplined, very responsible person. So respectful person too. I can work with everybody, and they know I'm guaranteed.
That's true.
Because I'm
That's
loyal
true.
and I'm hard worker.
He's worked with Golden Boy, PVC, Eddie Hearn. He's done it all. And that's not a lie. He's done it all. Worked with everybody for the biggest fights.
A hostile environment like this was the Earl Spence weigh-in, and you made sure to tell everybody that you get active. So for the Canelo fans that might not know what that means, explain what getting active means.
You know, it's crazy because where I'm from, they say BTA, belt the ass. But I tell them I'm the buckle. It hurt more.
Go ahead, Mel.
Country boy sayings right there. Belt the ass, I'm the buckle. She basically asked what could Canelo do to get the recognition from the ex-Mexican champions.
For the past 10 years, what does Saul have to do to recognize all the Mexican champions? Go ahead, 10 years.
That was horrible translation. He said he don't have to do nothing. People can talk and don't recognize what he's doing. And because if they don't recognize what he's doing, they're blind. So everything that Saul's done, and they don't need to prove anything to anybody. And the day that he retires, they'll write his name in history books.
We have proven to people the numbers are there, the stats are there. 20 years together, the past years have shown that he is one of the best. We don't have to prove to anybody. And when he retires, he's going to retire.
I mean, it's true. One of those things about the great Mexican fighters, they hold everybody to a different standard. And Marquez has been one of those guys who I love, but he's held Canelo at a different standard. I don't know why, but he has. But it is what it is. But he's always kind of had a little shade towards Canelo. But after he retires, we'll find out.
Criticism and praise from everyone, but throughout right now. So do you think that after this is said and done and you retire, do you think that the Mexican people will consider Canelo Alves the best?
Mira, la verdad es que no lo sé. Si van a estar contentos o no la gente que
I didn't hear the question, sorry.
nunca está contenta. Y la verdad es que no me preocupa mucho tampoco, ¿no? Porque al final de cuentas para mí son opiniones. Porque si me hubiera preocupado mucho desde ese entonces, imagínate, no hubiera logrado nada, ¿no?
Yeah, he's just saying whatever everybody said their opinions, and if he would have listened to them, he wouldn't have got to the point that he is now. He wouldn't have reached the goals. And right now, he's just focused right now, and he's here for a reason. And if it was easy, everybody would be here.
I don't know if they're going to praise me or criticize me when it's all said and done. And you know what? I don't listen to it because if I had listened to people through all my career, I would have not worked as hard as I do and achieved all that I've done.
It's the pubcast for a reason, you know what I'm saying?
basically power through and then Matt.
Gotta reload.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead, sir.
This question is for Canelo, Crawford, and you, Dana. This is a match of a lifetime. How does it feel to make history as the first boxing match in Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas?
I agree with you 100%. For me, it's incredible. Canelo?
For me, it's amazing. It's
Amazing.
one of my biggest fights. You know, everything around.
Everything around
is big.
is big.
You can notice how big is this
You
fight.
can notice.
I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad to be here.
One more for me.
I love it, man. I love it.
It feels great. For one reason.
I know it feels great for Bud. He ain't never been here before.
For years, always had it.
And he should have earned this a long time ago. No lie.
I fight nobodies. I can't sell.
He never got pushed by Bob Arum in top rank. I'm glad he's getting the payday right now.
These negative things.
He deserves
Look
it.
at all this.
He's a special fighter. He's a two-time undisputed world champion at 2 different divisions. He deserves everything he's getting right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Bud deserves this. He really does deserve this right now.
Saúl, pareciera que no tienes absolutamente nada que demostrar, lo has ganado absolutamente todo. ¿Qué es lo que te mantiene motivado para seguir aceptando o buscando?
He's already done everything. He doesn't have to prove anything to anybody, so why do you keep going on?
You've done everything. What keeps you motivated to continue to tackle these challenges?
Este tipo de retos, este tipo de peleas.
He's like, this type of challenges, these type of fights, these are the type of fights that keeps me motivated. I love boxing. And he still loves the training camps. He loves the fights. And that's what keeps him motivated. These big fights.
These stages, these big fights, it's making history. That's what keeps me motivated. I love my camp. I love doing camp. I love going through camps for this. This is what keeps me motivated.
Good translation.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
I'm Andreas from Boxing Magazine, and 20 years ago, from Chololo, Larios, Jalisco, Mexico. How you feel about that? What a journey. But Atlantic, Denver, when you close your eyes in front of these people right now, both fighters have achieved amazing thing. 20 years against 70 years of big career. How do you feel, Canelo?
Motherfuckers from the Balkans or some shit. God damn.
I feel blessed because
I feel blessed.
since that day, I put this in my mind. This just what happened right now. So, and I just feel blessed.
Blessed. I feel blessed.
I feel great. I feel blessed. You know, it's been a long time coming. It's been long overdue. And come Saturday, I'm going to show the world what they've been missing out on.
Thank you. Have a great fight. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
I'm motherfucker from like Croatia or some shit like that. Serbia.
Los últimos años de tu carrera la has pasado preparándote para rivales que
Who was this Puerto Rican fucking guy?
más grande que tú naturalmente. En este caso, has tenido que volver al pasado y prepararte para un rival mucho más ligero que posiblemente traiga una movilidad.
Cálmate, espérate.
Preparación para evitar que no suceda lo que ocurrió en tu última pelea.
So you spend your entire life pretty much preparing for people that are going to be.
You have to run that one back real quick because that motherfucker was speaking fast.
Looking at training somebody who's more mobile, faster. What did you have to do, and what do you have to do for things on Saturday to be different than your last fight?
Sabes, ya no había necesitado de muchas cosas de mi boxeo para este tipo de peleadores, obviamente, porque estaban más grandes que yo, más pesados que yo, pero ahora tuvimos que regresar a lo básico, ¿no? Hacer lo que sabemos hacer.
He's already done all the things for the heavier weight guys, but now it's a different fight. He's got to focus on the basics, move the feet, be fast. He's going to need to pull all the tools out from the whole box to beat Bud Crawford.
Back to the basics. Look at the speed, look at the power, look at the movement, the hips, everything else, and we know what we need to do to win.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead, sir.
¿Qué tal? Buenas noches. For both fighters, Canelo, please answer in Spanish. Of course, you both are right now future Hall of Famers, but also the end of your careers is more near than the start. How nostalgic are both of you that with
I don't know why I'm
all
hating on
those
these guys.
great
I'm
achievements,
just
this
fucking
is
around, man.
one of the last great fights that you both have.
It's probably like his third or fourth language, and I'm just fucking hating right now.
No sabemos si va a ser la última.
So I don't know if it's gonna be the last one.
En lo personal, yo voy a hablar por mí.
Personally, he's not gonna ask for himself, or he doesn't know what's gonna come after this fight.
Pero lo que sí te puedo decir es que estoy muy orgulloso, me siento
He's gonna fight this one, but after that, he's proud. He's so happy to be in this big fight like this.
y por eso te digo que no puedo decirte si va a ser la última.
And he can't tell you that it's gonna be the last one or not because he still has a lot more going on after this one. And yeah, I know it ain't gonna be the last one because I think Turkey Al Sheikh said he still has one more fight on his contract for this one. They're gonna offer him 2 more for next year. So, hello, he ain't gonna turn down that money. He's probably got hundreds of millions of dollars waiting for him next year. He ain't going nowhere. Canelo ain't going nowhere. But I don't know.
Tell him the question.
You right now, after a long career, even though this is a great fight, you're near more towards the end of your career than the start. How nostalgic are you about this, and how do you feel about the fact that this is probably the last great big fight and possibly one of the greatest fights you've ever seen?
Well, really, I'm not focused on that right now. You know, I'm focused on the
You
task
better not.
at hand. I'm dialed in. You know, my only mission is Canelo. That's it.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead, sir.
William McCade, 95.7 the balls out of Omaha. Bomac, with the victory on Saturday, where will this submit you in regards to being one of the greatest trainers?
He said, where is Omaha? It's in Nebraska, fool. Hey, listen.
Bro, Bomac about to have a heart attack up there. He got the damn microphone right here sitting on his belly.
I always put my head down and work. The accolades.
I ain't gonna hate on Bomac though, man. He's a good trainer.
So, as far as me being what you say, we don't care nothing about that, man. We just want to work.
But everybody's been running from you. Everybody's been running from you. I've been seeing you chase Spence for almost a couple years. What does it feel to have this opportunity that Canelo said yes? And Canelo, why did you say yes to Bud in this fight?
It feels great. You know, for me, it couldn't happen at a better time. You know.
Yeah, if he would have stayed at 54, it probably would have got slipped by Virgil. So he needed to cash in, go up to 68, go ahead.
That's it.
But I like this fight, I ain't gonna lie. Canelo said he just wants to fight the greatest fighters. That's it.
Por acá, Saúl Elías Quijada de High Sport, Posta Deporte, Marca Claro. Preguntarte, ¿es Saúl el Canelo Álvarez el boxeador más grande en la historia de México?
Saúl, is Saúl Canelo Alvarez the greatest boxer in the history of Mexico?
I don't think he is, but he's the greatest right now.
Pueda contestar esa pregunta. Al final de mi carrera es que mis números te la contesten.
He said when he's done, then you can.
Sí me siento muy contento, orgulloso de que ya soy uno de los mejores.
He's happy and proud right now that he's one of the best, but at the end of his career, then they'll answer it for him. The public will answer it for him. I mean, there's a lot of great Mexican champions, and he definitely is up there because he's done the most. But yeah. He says this question is for Turkey Al Sheikh.
Es evidente que está haciendo historia con esta pelea, pero este sábado también pudiera pasar como el primer hombre en que consagre a Saúl Canelo Álvarez como el primer deportista nacido en México con un sueldo garantizado de $100 millones.
Damn.
His Excellency, you have the opportunity to disrupt the sport. Great things in the sport, changing the sport, and being a part of history now.
¿Por qué me le bajas a la bolsa si le estoy peleando más y tú me le bajas?
100 millones al menos, pues.
You have an opportunity this Saturday to give Canelo Alvarez $100 million. Why not?
I'm just kidding.
What is the question again?
I'm sorry, man. That was just way too much for me to translate.
Claro que sí. Usted podría pasar a la historia este sábado también como la persona que consagró a Saúl Canelo Álvarez como el primer deportista nacido en México con una bolsa garantizada.
So you're saying Turkey Al-Sheikh has the opportunity to give the first Mexican sports figure $100 million. How does he feel about that?
Saúl Canelo Alvarez for the first time, a Mexican sports figure with a guaranteed purse of at least $100 million.
At least $100 million.
No, you get the number wrong. The contract between us and Canelo more than that.
He says more than $100 million. Congratulations, Canelo.
Congrats, Canelo. Taking them belts and all that stuff, too. But shout out to all my Latino and Mexican fans, because I know y'all out there, too. I appreciate y'all. I know some of y'all over there booing, but I still got some of y'all out there that support Team Crawford. And I would like everyone to give Turkey Al-Sheikh a hand and a round of applause, because without him, none of this would be possible. So thank you, Turkey. Appreciate you.
Let me pick up where Bud just left off. I see you, Shakur. Look, what's it feel like? A lot of boxing fans here. So I'm a boxing fan. I know what this feels like. It feels like your birthday or it's a holiday or something. You're about to open a present.
Here we go, Max Kellerman. Come on.
It feels so... Let me tell you why boxing might be entering a golden age right now. And this super fight, which is the biggest fight in a decade, might set it off. Because you all love boxing, right?
Come on, Max. That feels like he's going to rattle a good one off.
Mexican-American fans, you've been keeping boxing alive.
Damn right we have.
And for the first time in so long, the people bringing you this present love boxing. Let me start with His Excellency, Turkey Al-Sheikh. Let me start with him, because if he's never born, none of us are here right now. This was his idea. And then Dana White. Dana White is the greatest combat sports promoter,
Like I said.
in my lifetime.
Like I said.
He built an institution. You know why boxing's not as popular as it used to be anymore, right? UFC is really popular. That's because of Dana White. He built something like the NBA. Stop now, because he's about to do it for boxing again. For boxing now.
Yep. Like I said.
You want an NBA or an NFL in boxing? Here it comes. Because he knows how to build an institution.
Yes, sir.
How do you do that?
Fuck Paul Malignaggi. Fuck that guy.
Don't say boxing is no big enough. Boxing is big. You know how big is boxing.
Should it get bigger, yes or no? Should it get bigger, Canelo?
Maybe it's gonna be bigger, but look, boxing is always big and big and bigger and bigger.
Let's go, Canelo.
Need to talk about that too. Boxing is boxing.
I love Canelo in English, by the way.
Boxing is boxing.
No lies.
So how do you do it?
There.
So how do you do it? You have someone like...
My respect for all of their sport. Great job, everything, but boxing is boxing.
You have someone like Dana
I'm trying to shut my mouth right now. Shit. Shit.
executive there is, that's Nick Khan. WWE's own Nick Khan. Guys, this is who's bringing you the event. This event will be the most watched boxing match. I mean, championship level boxing match. I see you, Lennox. Championship level boxing
Lennox.
match in almost 50 years because of Netflix. More people will watch this than any fight since Muhammad Ali fought Leon Spinks in 1978.
Let's go. Come on.
And what we have here are two of the all-time greats. Canelo Alvarez is not just one of the greatest fighters in the history of Mexico. He's one of the greatest fighters, period. And when you're being compared to Mexican legends like Julio Cesar Chavez and Salvador Sanchez,
Yep.
you know you've done something right.
Damn right.
And Terence Crawford.
Don't boo him. Don't boo, bud. Come on, man. Don't boo, bud.
Let's be honest, has never come close to losing a fight in his entire career.
True.
He's
True.
never come close.
Facts. Facts.
When people my age tell you about Hagler and Leonard and Duran and Tommy Hearns and those kind of fighters, and by the way, Sanchez and Gomez and the great fights from years ago, this is one of those, and you're all a part of it.
Yes, it is. I truly believe that. Shout out Max Kellerman. Yes, it is.
You're
All
See y'all tomorrow.
Before we go, I can't hear the chant. What are they chanting?
Come on.
They're saying quiere llorar. He wants to cry. I love it. Another chant, Canelo. Man, I'm so excited for this fight. If this doesn't give you goosebumps, I don't know what will. Fuck. God damn, I love this fucking fight.
Responsible for all this, for making this happen, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, to say a few words.
Come on, Turkey, man. I gotta take a piss. Fuck.
First of all, hello everyone. I hope you enjoy Saturday, one of the greatest fights ever in history of boxing. Two legends in the big platform in the world, Netflix. I want to go for a second for the history back forward, and I want to talk about event. Some guy here in the same table with me responsible about it in 10 years ago. They name it the biggest fight in the history of boxing. I mean, Richard, say hi to Richard. Richard have the record, the best 3 record doing event in
Richard
the history
Schaefer.
of boxing. And he's the manager of Canelo. In 1915, they say this is the biggest fight in the history of boxing, and I remember I was very mad to paying $100 for this morning match or fight. Tomorrow, after tomorrow, and Saturday, we will see one of the 2 greatest fighters of all times. The king of boxing, the king of his division, Canelo Alvarez, the face of boxing now.
Yep.
Or Terence Crawford, undefeated, who have maybe making the history for the first time, 3-time undisputed in 3 divisions.
You wish.
I must say it. They talk a lot about the knee of Canelo. They talk a lot of the shoulder of Crawford.
Oh, he's calling out the injuries.
Rumor is not truth. And I want to say something. Thank you also to Canelo to accept this fight and accept to do it. And honestly, we signed with the Canelo the biggest history contract ever happened in boxing for 3 fights. And Saturday, I hope to see great fight. They will give everything, and I hope, first of all, their safety And in the end, I have a small question for Ash. You believe what I am saying now?
No, Your Excellency, I don't believe you.
Oh shit.
Of course not. I want to see Saturday blood, smashing faces, and broken bones.
Damn.
That's the point, right?
Turkey ain't playing. All right, Dana, wrap it up. Come on, man. I got to take a piss.
Big surprise from Dana White. He will announce it now.
Thanks for coming out tonight, everybody. We appreciate it. We're going to face these guys off for photo ops. We'll see you at the weigh-ins.
Let's go. Of course, Dana always does it. Oh, hold on, wait. Turkey's whispering in his ear and making an announcement. Not yet. No, not yet. No, not yet. Here they go. They're about to square off. What's up, everybody? We're here back again. It's Thursday, media day for the Crawford Canelo fight. I just watched the presser for all the undercard guys. Bro, shout out to Dana White, man. Oh my God, he is bringing the UFC experience to boxing. And if you don't believe me, look at all those guys that were up there on the undercard. They were looking around like they were in amazement. They could not believe that they were a part of this great card, this great venue, this great experience. They were up there. They could ask questions by the audience. Fernando Vargas Jr. was the only one, I guess, who got the memo of when you come to a UFC event, you wear a suit. He looked good. The only thing I wish he would have done was shave his head, come out with the little copete, the bangs like his dad used to do back in the day, when he wore the long 90s suits back in the day. But man, Dana White rolled out the red carpet for this entire card, and these guys got a little taste of what it is to be a UFC fighter. When you're signed to the UFC and they're really trying to push you and you're on a big card, you get the whole stage. You get the press conference, you get all that comes with it. The weigh-ins, I'm sure, is going to be just like the UFC weigh-ins in front of a big crowd. They're going to be ceremonial weigh-ins. Boxers are not used to this. They are not used to this. And this makes me so happy because this shows that Dana White is going to do something different with boxing. And it's going to be the little things that we love as UFC fans and that we've been spoiled to that boxers never had before. They have never been promoted like this by their promoters. They have never been put up on a pedestal to speak to the crowd in front of a huge arena full of people. They've never had this. And now they get this opportunity. And you can see them. They're up there like almost like starstruck. Like they don't know what to do. They're answering questions. Like people don't give a shit who is on the undercard in a boxing fight. And now these guys are answering questions about what are you going to do, like the Lester Martinez. He's getting asked what this means to him, what this means to Guatemala, and he's answering questions, and you can tell these guys have never been here before. They're just like, what? People are asking me questions? Like, I'm just on the undercard, but they're asking me questions? That's what it's like to be in the UFC. And Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh are bringing this to boxing, and it is beautiful to watch because these guys are getting opportunities they never, ever get before. I'm so happy for this. And I'm still watching the weigh-ins right now. I'm waiting for Crawford Canelo to come through for the press conference. Sorry, I fucked that up. Not the weigh-ins, the press conference. I'm waiting for Canelo and Crawford to come for the press conference. Dude, it's amazing right now what Turki Al-Sheikh and Dana White are doing for boxing. And people are going to talk their shit. Paulie Malignaggi is the one who's been hating on Dana White for the longest time. I don't know what his grudge is. I mean, that guy was a subpar champion anyways. He doesn't have no room to talk. I've never been a fan of Paulie Malignaggi. Fuck that guy. But anyways, hate all you want. Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh are bringing something huge to boxing. Like, these guys have been put on a pedestal as undercard fighter guys, on a pedestal to answer questions, to interact with the public. These are opportunities they would never have gotten before if it wasn't for Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh and the production that Dana White brings to this event. This is what he does on every single main event in the UFC. He does a countdown, an embedded, press conference, weigh-in shows, everything. He brings that production to the fights because he wants the casual fans, not us, not the diehards, the casual fans to engage with these guys, engage with the fighters, find something that you like about one guy and then ride it with that guy. That's what Dana White does best. He sells holy shit moments and he sells the fighters to the public. He does it better than anyone else. He does it better than any other promoter out there. Boxing, UFC, MMA, whatever you want to call it, any combat sport, Dana White is the best in the business and he's bringing it to boxing. And I am so excited for it because these guys deserve it. These are the guys that are putting in the work. They're the guys that are coming up. They're contenders. They're fighting their way to the top, and they deserve the love that Dana White's giving them, and I'm so proud of that. I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy that Dana White did this. I'm so happy that Turki Al-Sheikh came into the boxing game and is giving us the events that we want. Let's keep it going. I'm waiting for fucking Crawford Canelo. I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to... we will recap it as soon as they get done. See you guys soon.